Hey there, welcome back everyone. Let's solve a LeetCode classic, FizzBuzz. So given an integer n, return a string array answer, which is one index, where answer of I is equal to FizzBuzz if I is divisible by 3 and 5, answer of I is equal to fizz if I is divisible by 3, answer of I is equal to buzz if I is divisible by 5, and answer of I is equal to I as a string if none of the above conditions are true. So very straightforward. Looking at example 1, since it's one base, we start our I iteration at 1. So 1 is just added to our output array as a string because these conditions aren't met. 2, same logic. And then 3 is fizz because 3 is divisible by 3, right? And technically 3 is divisible by 3 here, but it's not also divisible by 5, okay? So our edge cases, nothing crazy. 1 will be greater than or equal to 1, right? And then less than or equal to 10 to the 4th power. So back to the drawing board here. Like I mentioned, very straightforward solution. So let me just go ahead and draw the function signature. So we have define FizzBuzz, right? Which takes in an integer n, right? And we're going to create this output array, right? And our loop is very straightforward, right? Because we are one index, we're gonna do for I in range 1 plus 1, right? Because we wanna get inclusive of our n values, right? We wanna get inclusive of them, okay? Let's just follow the instructions, right? So if I is divisible by 3 and 5, and we'll just use the mod, right? Where we'll mod by those numbers. So if I mod 3 is equal to 0, and I mod 5 is also equal to 0, we are going to append to our output. So output, append the string FizzBuzz, right? Okay, very straightforward. All right, no confusions there. Okay, and the other case, so elif I is only divisible by 3, right? So if we mod by 3 and we get 0 left over, that means it's divisible by 3, right? We'll say output, append fizz, okay? Okay, the third case, so let's say it's divisible by 5. So if we mod it by 5 and we get 0, then we're going to append to our output buzz. Okay, and then the last case here, right? So the catch-all, okay? If none of these conditions here are met, we're gonna just append I, but we're gonna convert it to a string first, okay? So convert it to a string by calling str method, all right? And last but not least, when we're done with our loop, what do? We just return the output, okay? And that's it. Let's do a quick walkthrough. Let's use this example. I want you guys to pause as well and try this example and try this example by yourself, okay? When I starts off, we start off at 1, okay? So this case is not met, this case is not met, this case is not met, but this case is met, okay? So we'll just use this here. We're gonna append to our output I, but as a string. So it looks like this, right? Okay, we move on to 2, right? 2, same logic. This doesn't hold, this doesn't hold, this doesn't hold, but this holds, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and append a 2. And then our loop gets to 3, right? And notice how this doesn't hold, this holds though, okay? So what do? We append fizz, okay? So let me just go ahead and just copy this down. We append fizz, and that is our solution, right? Because we've terminated now with our for loop, so this is done. And now we just return the output, okay? So we just return this, right? Like I mentioned, try this case and this case by yourself, okay? Let's go over to LeetCode and get a working solution. Okay, so over here in LeetCode, we'll define our output array. So output is equal to this empty array. for I in range 1. Remember, we want to start at 1 because it's 1 index, right? To n plus 1. So we want to include that n value. Okay. If I mod 3 is equal to 0 and I mod 5 is also equal to 0, so that's just saying it's divisible by 3 and it's divisible by 5, we're going to append to our output the string FizzBuzz. Okay, we're just following the instructions here, right? Okay, so elif I mod 3, so if it's only divisible by 3, then we're going to append to our output is, right? And then the third case, if I is only divisible by 5, okay, we're going to append to our output buzz, okay? And then the last case, if none of the above cases are met, we're going to append to our output I, but converted to a string, okay? And then finally, we just return the output, assuming no silly errors here. Let's try the test cases. Okay, we passed the initial test cases. Let's submit this. Okay, and we have a working solution. Wonderful. Let's go over to the drawing board and let's talk about the time and the space, okay? All right, so the time here is equal to big O of n, right? Because the input is n, and we're gonna do a for loop n times, okay? The space, depending on your interviewer, ask them if auxiliary space, if this counts. If it does, it's big O of n. If auxiliary space is not included, it doesn't count, you can just say it's constant, big O of 1. All right, so that's the solution. Whatever platform you're on, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.